What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you guys, and today I'm here to do a Blu-ray slash DVD update. I do have one DVD, and the rest are Blu-rays. This is going to be stuff that I picked up within the last, I'd say maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And also I forgot to mention some birthday presents in my last update that I want to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I do apologize for the absence, guys. I've just been busy, and also I was a little burned out after doing the October videos I did. I needed a little bit of a break, but I am back, guys, to make, once again, a movie update for you, and I have something planned for my next video, which I will hopefully have up this week before Thanksgiving. It's going to be a movie review, and I'm excited to do it. I have to rewatch the movie, and then I'm going to post that movie review. But real quick, before I get started with this movie update, I do want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed recently. My subscribers have went up, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support to my old and new subscribers. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm going 10 years on YouTube in December. I never thought I'd hit the 10-year mark. That's pretty amazing. I just love posting videos about movies, talking about life. This has been an amazing journey for me the last 10 years. So hopefully you guys still enjoy my content. Thank you once again for watching. And let's get started with my movie update. Now this is pretty much, a lot of it is horror movies. I buy a lot of horror movies. I love that genre. But I love a lot of other genres of films. So I'm going to start with the non-horror movie Blu-rays, and then I'll work on everything else. But the first things I'll talk about are movies that I did get for my birthday. These 3 are for my mom. I just forgot to show them the last time. So the first one is Life of the Party, which I really enjoyed. I love this film, actually. Thought it was really funny, had a good time with it. I've seen it a couple times now, and I'm still really surprised with how much I love it. It's just a funny movie. So, yeah, Life of the Party. Melissa McCarthy, I'm kind of 50-50 with. There's movies I love or really enjoy, and then there's movies like Tammy, which I was not a big fan of. But Life of the Party, one of her best in a while. Love that movie. The next one is Ready Player One. I got this finally for my birthday. I think this came out back in July. That's how long it's taken me to pick up this. And I got this in the beginning of October. But yeah, I still haven't watched it yet. Well, I take that back. I saw it in theaters. I loved it. But I still haven't watched it yet on Blu-ray. So I'm waiting for the perfect time when I'm ready to watch the movie. Very impressed with the film. The effects were amazing. The Easter eggs that you saw in the film and all the different characters that popped up were really amazing. And it's a great Steven Spielberg movie, so if you've not seen it yet, definitely check it out. And the last one is the only DVD, and that is the First Purge. Now, I did not see this movie in theaters. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't see it because I love scary movies, and I'll try to give most of them a watch. As far as the Purge series goes, I'm a big fan of the series. I know a lot of people are kind of 50-50 with it. You either like it or you don't. The first Purge I thought was pretty good. It was a decent movie within the franchise. But I think this franchise definitely needs to come to an end. I know the TV show is really popular now, and I think it got renewed for a second season. So that's really neat. As far as the film franchise goes, I think they're doing a 5th one, and I believe it is the final movie. Again, this was a pretty good movie. Not the best, not the worst, but it's a fun flick to watch. So it's hard to say fun flick. The concept of the Purge is really terrifying, but as far as like a movie goes and enjoyment quality, I guess you could say it's fun. Going on to the other movies that I've picked up, the rest are Blu-rays. This one is a non-horror movie title, but it is Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. I love this film. Again, one that I love this year and one of my favorite films of the year. Really surprised me just because I think it surpassed the original film. I love the original movie. I'm a big fan of that one. But for me, I like the sequel much better. I love the characters. You know, you have the same characters in the movie, but I like the mix of the younger versions of these characters and the present characters. I thought were really good. And they went back from the past and the present really well. It flowed really well. It didn't seem choppy at all. I love that. Sometimes people, or when films are made and they go from the past to the present, sometimes it can be choppy and it just doesn't work. I thought it worked really well with this. Lily James as a young Meryl Streep was amazing. I loved her in this. Love the cast overall. They're fantastic. And for me, this is one of the best sequels ever made, in my opinion. So, Mamma Mia, here we go again. Or here we go again, there you go. Definitely check it out if you've not watched it yet. If you're a fan of the first film, I recommend watching that. Going on to the horror movie titles. And the last thing I'm going to show you is really cool. And I'll show that last. Again, I just said last twice. But moving on. The next one I picked up was A Quiet Place. I forgot to show this in my last update, but I picked it up a while ago. Best Buy had this on sale for $12.99, and I waited on it because even though I really enjoyed the film, it's one of those films, kind of like with some other films I've watched within this year, where you have to be in the mood to watch it. And that's kind of how I feel with this. I really enjoyed it a lot. I had a great time watching it. It is very creepy. My theater, thankfully, they were all quiet. Get it? Quiet Place. But they were all quiet watching this film. There was no cell phones going off, no talking. It was silent. I loved it. Perfect way to watch this movie, of course. And yeah, I really enjoyed this a lot. I thought the cast was great. I thought they all did a great job. It has very suspenseful moments. But again, you kind of have to be in the mood to watch the film. But yeah, Quiet Place, I picked it up for $12.99, brand new, again at Best Buy. Couldn't beat the price for that. Going on to the horror movies now. I have some really good deals and I want to talk about them. The first thing I picked up was at Walmart, and this is one of those VHS, I think Mill Creek released this one, but those VHS packagings, love it. Happy Birthday to Me. One of my favorite slasher movies. I have the poster of it. I love this slasher film. I know some people consider it to be not so good. Some people say it's slow. Yes, it is pretty lengthy for a slasher movie, but I've always loved this. One of the first slasher movies I saw outside of, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and so on and so on. But yeah, Happy Birthday to Me. Had to pick this one up. Really love it. It was $7.98, so not too bad. I really love the packaging there. Kind of made a little mark there, so I had to fix that. So you are going to see that on camera. But anyway, just happy to own this edition. It is from Mill Creek, so it's pretty much this version here, except the picture quality on this was really good. It is really good on this release as well. Here's the artwork that is under the slipcover. Not too crazy about this artwork that much. I prefer the original artwork, kind of like with the slipcover here. But you know what? The US finally got a standard Blu-ray release of Happy Birthday to Me, and I am happy with that. Again, one of my favorite slasher movies to come out within the 80s, so going on, got some Scream Factory titles here. Now, I was really lucky because for most part, actually all of them were on sale. And I really like that a lot. Got all these Scream Factory titles at FYE. One FYE I went to just had this first title for $16.99. It wasn't closing down or anything. It was just $16.99. The original price was $34.99. That one is In the Mouth of Madness. I really wasn't expecting to pick this up. I had the standard Blu-ray release, and I was happy with that. I really enjoyed the movie. It's not one of my favorite Carpenter films, but I enjoy it a lot, and it is quite creepy at times. But yeah, $16.99 for this. I could not believe that. It was $34.99, the original price, and it went down $16.99. So I could not pass it up. It is loaded with bonus features. I have yet to watch the bonus features, but I love Scream Factory. And again, the price was amazing. Here's the original artwork there. But anyway, guys, yeah, that was an amazing deal. Probably one of the best deals I've had when it comes to Scream Factory titles. But yeah, $16.99. I'm a big John Carpenter fan, so for me, the price was right, and I had to pick it up. The next one I picked up, now this was $34.99, and this was an FYE closer to where I live that is actually going out of business. It's really sad. I love that FYE, but everything is like 30% off, and then with my VIP or discount that I have, I got all these for 40% off. It was really neat. This is House on Haunted Hill. I love that artwork. It is so much better in person. Now, I liked it when I saw it online. I thought it was great. But when you look at it in person, it is the best way to look at this artwork. Love that. But going back to FYE, this was $34.99. I got it for $26.99. Amazing. And I think with my discount, it was like $25.99. So really cool. Very happy to own this. This is one of my favorite remakes and what I consider to be one of the most underrated remakes. I love the original House on Haunted Hill. I think it's great. It's the classic that it is. But for me, I prefer this movie over the original film. But yeah, very neat. Had to pick this one up. Love this movie, like I said. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, just had to pick that one up. Love House on Haunted Hill. One of my favorites. And then the last Scream Factory title, I picked up the Life-Force Steelbook for $16.99. Amazing. Yeah, this was $26.99. It took off, I think, yeah, it took off a lot. There we go. It took off 30% of it. Yeah, I can't even talk. Rewind. There we go. Yeah, it was $26.99. The percentage that it had was 30% off. It took it down to $17.99. And then with my percentage I have also, or my discount, there we go, it went down to $16.99. So there we go. You had to pick this one up. It's not one of my favorite movies, not one of my favorite Tobe Hooper movies, may he rest in peace, but I'm a big Tobe Hooper fan, and there's some good qualities about this movie. But yeah, the Steelbook's amazing, and for $16.99, I can't beat it. I'll show you the inside real quick. So very cool. The next ones are Vestron releases. There we go. And I picked these both up. These are ones I wanted to add in the collection. The first one I picked up at Walmart, out of all places. And go to your local Walmart. If you're a fan of this movie, they might have it. Maximum Overdrive. This was $24.98. I think the same price as Amazon selling it, I believe. And I had to pick this one up. So, you know, I watched the movie. I watched parts of it the other night. I really wasn't in the mood that much. Things were going on. So I have to rewatch it and fully watch the film. What I saw I liked. I didn't love, but I liked it. But again, it's one I have to go back and watch again. Because the night I watched it, I wasn't fully watching the film and paying attention to it. But Maximum Overdrive, this is one I was really excited when they did announce that Vestron was releasing this, just because it is one I wanted to add in the collection and check out again. Because I saw this a long time ago, didn't remember a lot about the movie, so I wanted to pick this one up. And the last Vestron release I got, that is Beyond Reanimator. Picked this one up at FYE yesterday. Again, this was like $39.99. It went down $26.99 with the percentage that it had, and then with my extra percentage that I had. Or discount. There we go. Yeah, Beyond Reanimator. I've yet to see this movie. I love the first one. I really enjoy the second one. Have yet to watch Beyond Reanimator yet. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, I picked this one up at Target, and I think you probably know what I'm talking about. And that is Stranger Things Season 2, the Blu-ray DVD edition. They have the 4K Blu-ray edition with different artwork. I definitely prefer this artwork. I like the packaging. It's really neat. I have only 2 more episodes to watch. So far, I'm loving this season. I like the first season slightly more, but I do love this season. So far, the series is still solid and very entertaining and very intriguing. So, Stranger Things Season 2, had to pick that one up. And real quickly, I'll just open the inside. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on other people's YouTube channels. Came out about 2 weeks ago, so... But anyway, guys, that's going to be my update for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, again, it's been a while since my last video. I do have another video, hopefully coming up before Thanksgiving. It's going to be a review on a horror movie, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And once again, thank you to the new subscribers who subscribed. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my content. And thank you to my old subscribers who have been supporting me for over 10 years. You guys are awesome. And again, I don't know if I would still be making videos if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you once again. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Have a great week coming up. And have a happy Thanksgiving as well. And like I said, I'll try to have a video up before Thanksgiving. But if I don't, happy Thanksgiving anyway. So, you guys are awesome, you guys rock, have a great day, as always, in with a positive, out with the negative, and go eat some Skittles. Alright guys, bye.